Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about Xcode navigation area and utility area. Friends, this is the third tutorial of Xcode series. Please find the link for a first and second tutorial in description box. Let's start our tutorial, friends. Friends, I have set up a screenshot for you to understand what are the basic area divided in Xcode. First, left side area is navigation area, right side is the utility area, center area is a code area, and bottom area is a debug area. Friends, let's start a tutorial. Friends, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel to watch full Xcode series tutorials. Please share the video, like the video, and subscribe the channel, and press the bell icon to get latest video notifications. Friends, we are going to understand about navigator area. This is our project navigator area. You can navigate to any of the file using this navigator area. First is a project navigator area. Second is a source navigator. When you are connected with your GitLab repository, you will find all the list of changes you have made in your project. Third option is symbol navigator. You can directly redirect to any of the class and class method in directly from here. You don't need to visit every file and to find your exact function. Fourth option is the find navigator. You can find any of your variable in whole project. Let's suppose we are finding this array in this finder. You can find this array in all whole project, all places where this array is used. Same way, friends, in from a bottom filter you can filter a Swift file or any design file. If you want to filter all string, this way you will file filter, you can from bottom, and you filter any of your word or string or variable from top filter globally. Fifth was warning and error navigator. You can find a list of all warning and errors here. Let's suppose we remove this and try to build it. You will find error, build time error in this section. This way you get all error list here, error and warning. Sixth option is a test option. When you create a test for your Xcode project, all test will show here. You can directly run test from here also. This is a debug session. Whenever you put debug in your code file at some point, let's suppose we have put debug here in our view did load file, and when you reach at the debug point, automatically this session will open. See this, and it shows the thread in which you have set your debug point. This is a debug session. You can find all the debug related information in which thread you have put debug point. You also find project monitor, CPU usage, memory usage of your project, all these things from here. This is a debug navigator. Next is a breakpoint navigator. Here you will find a list of all debug and breakpoints you have set in your project. You can disable any of one, you can remove it, you can disable all from here bottom option. Enable, disable. This is a breakpoint navigator. And last is a report navigator. You will find a report of all build and run process you have done by your time. You can check by time also. And all these options are navigator option. And now we are going to understand about utility options, which is the right side. Utility options are different as per your design file or as per your code file, as per your code component. So this is a code file. In code, whenever you are in code file, there is a utility options are different. Friend, these utility options are called as inspector. So first is a file inspector. You will find here a description of your file, which file you are working. You are working in to-do list view controller. It's all identity about this file. This is a target membership, which is very important. You have to check every time when you are adding a new file. This tick mark is on. When you are adding a new file like this, new, then file, next you have to check this target membership is on, otherwise you will not find this file in project. Second option is history navigator. When you are connected with your code with repository, you will find a history here about how much mm, commit message, commit your code committed it, which time you have committed code, all list you can find here. Third option is a quick help. You will find a help you about any of the component you are selecting, code you are selecting. You will find a description of all this from here, which is very useful when you are a beginner. When you are in a design file, your design file, you will find a different option in your inspector section as per your design component. Say this quick option is this quick help option is the same. This is a label, this is a table view. So you will find a table view. You have cell, table view cell. So you find a description of it. Identity inspector is the same. For a design, you will find the identity of your component. As per your component, it will change. The history inspector is also same as a code file. Next option is your identity inspector. This we have selected a UI view. You will check here. You will find a name UI view. You can set a custom class to UI view. All this property here. You can set a runtime attribute like corner radius or any other properties you can set from here. For fifth was attribute inspector. Here you can set all attribute related to your design component. If this is a UI view, then there is a different design attributes for a let's suppose you are navigation. This is a navigation bar, so it will show the attribute related to the navigation. Next is a size inspector. You will set a size of your size of height, width, left, right, center, bottom, all these things you can set from here in your size inspector. And last is a connection. So you can set connection of your component to your code file using this. You can set outlet from here to use this component in your code file. We will understand about how to set a outlet for any design component, how to connect your design component to your code file in our next tutorial when we are understanding about code area and our design area and our debug area. Friends, next tutorial is about this only, about what is your design area, how you can add outlets, how you can connect design component to the code file, how to add new screen, how to debug and how to find value while you are debugging. All these things we are learning in the next tutorial. So please friends, subscribe the channel to learn all Xcode related things and like the video. Thank you so much.